A will is a legal declaration of a person's wishes regarding the disposal of his or her property or estate after death. Although the Quran has its position on how the properties of a deceased person should be shared, there are, however, concerns over the inability of beneficiaries to implement the will. Ibrahim Ismail examines the position of Islam on wills in this report.
According to Sheikh Aliyu Hamari, the Deputy Chief Imam of Gombe Central Mosque, will is a declaration of gift which comes into effect after the death of a testator. He speaks on the significance of will in Islam.
It has legal basis in both the Holy Quran and the Hadith of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as in Quran 2 verse 240, that is Surah Al-Baqarah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding those that are dying to leave at least a 1 year bequest maintenance for their wives. And in a hadith reported by Al-Bukhari on the authority of Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas, that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam paid him a visit when he was ill at Mecca. He asked the Prophet that he will give, since he has only one daughter, he don't have any legal heir except his one daughter, and he has huge wealth. He asks whether he can give as charity to third of his estate. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said no. He said, what of half? The Prophet said no. He said, what of 1/3? The Prophet said, even though 1/3 is quite enough, is more than enough, but you can make a bequest of not more than 1/3 of your estate.
The Islamic scholar said there are limitations to what people can do while making their wills, as he explained the demarcation between a will and inheritance.
So you cannot make a bequest for any among these 17 legal heirs. However, if you make a bequest in favor of them, that bequest can be rectified by the other legal heirs. We are calling it ultra vires bequest. If the rest legal heirs has assented to the ultra vires bequest, then it is valid.
Trust TV speaks to some respondents in Gombe on their understanding of will.
Mutanen da kan wadda muka sani su gaskiya sun fi mu rike wasiya idan an ce a bar abu ko kuma idan an ce ga yadda za a yi.
Old generation execute the will as stipulated, but these days heirs don't settle the debts left by their loved ones because people are greedy.
Will is very important in our life, also in our religion, because after you pass away, you're going to make things easier to your family.
The Deputy Chief Imam of Gombe Central Mosque therefore urged judges to settle debts and execute wills of the dead before sharing estate as inheritance. From Gombe, Ibrahim Ismail reporting for Trust TV.